Good Friday morning, y'all. It is garden tour time. So let's turn around and get going on the inside garden, then we'll go to the outside garden. All right, y'all. So I have 2 basil plants down from 5. The others just weren't taking. So these are starting to develop some roots, if you can see the little roots there. And then the aloe is still doing good. And this is the Wandering Jew I brought in from outside. And look, y'all, isn't that so pretty? I love their buds. So I'm trying to see if they'll grow roots too. Nothing yet, but it's only been maybe 3 days since I did that. And then I have one little lonely lettuce plant. So let me turn you around and we'll go outside. So let's start in the fairy garden as always. So this little plant, again, anybody knows what it's called? I would love to know what it is. We still don't have the name. Maybe when I go to Grandma's in November for Thanksgiving, I will go back to that nursery and find out what the name is. And then the aloe is doing great down here in the gnome garden. And then let's go on around. I think I spy a Casper. Hello, Casper. You gonna say hey? You gonna say hello? Hello? Hi. Okay. So, now to our stringless beans. They're nice and healthy. Our pumpkin is slowly but surely coming back to health. Here's some of the fall flowers I got to have pollinators in the garden. They're still doing good, except for the mums. It just got too hot this week, y'all. This week and last week, it was too hot for them. And then there's the strawberries, still doing good. No strawberries on the vine, but oh well. And then here's the carrots, or 1 carrot and 4 beet plants. And then here's cucumbers. They also got attacked by those ants, but it's coming back. And then the purslane, as always, nice and healthy. I'll be cutting some more back today. And then that begonia plant. And our spearmint. And the jacaranda still all nice and healthy. It's still been warm enough out here. And then the aloe is doing wonderful up there, all nice and big and healthy. And then down here we have the dill and the zucchini. It's still staying healthy and I'm still treating it, and the pumpkin. And then the basil, yes, it has brown leaves on it. It's because I trimmed it and then it got sun. So that's what happens when I trim it back, but then it grows back just fine. And then here's our lavender, some more spearmint, and more basil. And then some more fall flowers. And then y'all, I was counting today. So here, let me show you the tomato patch here. So here's all the tomatoes. And I was counting, and it has 10 clusters overall of flowers. So yeah, here in a few weeks I'll be collecting a lot of tomatoes. So it's gonna be fun, but that's good. That's more food for me and whoever else needs it. And of course there's our Casper. What are you doing, Bubba? Yeah. Okay, let me turn you around and we'll do a recap. So, I have decided where you see the purslane, the begonia plant, and the spearmint, I am going to take those out, put them somewhere else, and use that for my seed direct sow on my carrots, since I only have one so far, and my lettuce, because my lettuce plant is pretty puny. And I figure it gets enough sunlight but not too much sun, so hopefully I can just have them keep growing all nice and healthy there, and we'll see how it goes. And then later this week I'll do a direct sow in the pumpkin pot, so hopefully I can get another pumpkin plant going. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if it's gonna go well or not. Gotta keep treating these ants. I put it, y'all saw the pictures from last night. Yesterday I was like, oh, okay, I can just put it right here on the ground. Now the ants are like, hello, pumpkin plant. So yeah, so I put it back up on the little, the shelf up here. And so then I can see it better every day and treat it every day until they're all gone. So anyway, and let's see. So I'm gonna pull those 3 plants out and plant them somewhere else. And I will keep the purslane high because again, it is deadly to cats and dogs and horses. So I'll be drying a batch out tonight. Or today. I do the purslane in the oven. I keep it at 200 and just leave it in there until it's all nice and crispy, and then I pulsate it in my Ninja, so I can have it in my jar, so it's all set for me to use whenever I want to use it. And then the rest of them, I just let air dry. I put them on the shelf and let them air dry. So they do fine like that. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. It was a good week. As a lot of y'all know, I was able to lower my metformin, which is my diabetic medicine. So I'm now to 250 milligrams once a day. So yesterday my glucose level was 106 on a fasting. This morning, y'all, it was 98. So yeah, my body is definitely doing what it needs to do, and I'm trying to give it what it needs so then it can just get away from type 2 diabetes. But I just need to be careful now that it's doing those lower numbers and I'm still on medication. I still need to be careful as it won't get too low. That's one of those things that you don't think comes with type 2 diabetes, but it does. So anyway, I hope y'all have had a good week and look forward to the weekend. And if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will catch y'all later today.